for just the actors, let alone anything else. Cool.
Nice.
Are you happy for me to keep talking about what I was doing?
Yeah.
Cool. That's fine. I appreciate the heads up. So for those just listening in, I made a live view game updating an SVG sheet and also SVG image, and the way that it would update is it would change the X and the Y coordinates of the different squares. Once I made there 100 squares, it would send 100 updates separately. So what I did was, the way that live view works is when a piece of data on the process updates, it immediately tells the browser this is updated, which obviously I didn't want to do. So I did really, really dirty hack. I created 2 copies of the data, and then I had an internal timer that would fire 30 times a second. And every time it did, it would just overwrite the existing data with the new data, but the new data didn't render to the page, so it wouldn't send an update to the browser. So it's horrifically unoptimized. It's really, really inefficient. Like, for example, I have doubled the amount of memory. The objects themselves are much larger than they need to be. All that sort of stuff. This is literally a proof of concept. I wanted to make sure it is scalable. This is now scalable. I'm confident I can trim down the amount of information there. So what I will do is I will have a gen server, which is an Elixir process that runs relative to the game, and then any live view session will plug into that, so it can update itself as much as it likes, and it won't need to do any different. Because, cool, this is updating. Oh, hang on.
Why is the footing stream chat not loading? Boy, do I love YouTube. Also, I need to not look at the stream.
Yeah, you need to not look at the stream. That would be wildly inappropriate. Why does Frost come
I just want to say hello in the stream chat, but the stream chat does not want to load.
So, hi, I'm Frost4 now, and not only do I sound better, I'm better looking as well.
Do you want me to leave the VC, or am I fine to stay here?
I'm happy for him to stay. I don't think we're going to be discussing anything too sensitive. Frost is talking to stream right now, I suspect.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
There. That sounds very interesting.
I was thinking the same thing. What are your thoughts on that one there? The ship with the longer name is the main one. Oh yeah, I'm very much supportive.
I am not looking at the stream. I succeeded in not looking at the stream.
Well done. You're a big boy now.
I only saw a small glimpse of what Frost had, but I am going to forget very soon anyways.
Spaceships.
And it doesn't really matter for me because I'm playing Caps, and as long as he's not playing Caps, I do not care what he's playing. Would be fun though if we were both playing Caps.
No problem at all.
We're underway, Commander.
By the way, Froze, have you played any Cap fleets, or... Yeah, but there's a lot to keep in mind for a first-time player. It's a lot easier to start with something like Task Force Oak, which is just hold range and shoot, than... Yeah. The Cap fleet... Yeah, but to start out with like 9 ships, 10 ships, 8 ships,
The enemy is securing zone
whatever
dagger.
it'll be. It's a lot.
Got you 5 by 5. Aye aye. Full power.
On the plus side, you get very good at multitasking very quickly.
Yeah, the friend that I introduced to the game, he was me, Ashok, and Captain Beans did a match with him, and afterwards he said it was like we were talking in a different language because he could not understand all of the fudging track IDs and ship names we were shouting.
Yeah. You could have some did a video on that.
We are securing Zone Boxer. The enemy secured Zone Dagger.
So I am still being called Nook.
I mean, your name has Nook in it, doesn't it?
Well, now
Moving
that I
out,
finally
Commander.
have a chance to properly tell
At
you
the
it's
ready, Commander.
Nook. Okay.
Nook.
The problem is that
Standing by.
that would normally be the word Nook.
Yeah, literally everybody I've met has said it wrong. So. I think your Commodore is a bit confused. Yes, good luck, have fun, indeed.
The enemy is securing Zone Eclipse. We have secured Zone Boxer.
No, I just realized it's N-O-E-K. Yeah, Noek is how I'd pronounce that. So Nook. So Nook. Is it Nook you said?
Nuke.
Nuke. Okay.
Yeah, it's closer to like the bomb than to whatever you were saying. Yeah. But don't worry about it. I am very used to people saying it wrong.
Got you
I'm
5 by
especially worried
5.
about the fact that there's literally nothing on scopes right now. Finally, something is happening.
The enemy secured Zone Eclipse.
What shell is that? That's 250, I guess?
Aye aye. Full power.
The enemy is securing Zone Comet.
Oh, I see. Yep. Yep, that's good.
Micros. Oh no.
We're ready when you are, Commander.
Got you 5 by 5.
Receiving.
The enemy secured Zone Atlas.
Udos might be going for the next.
Go ahead, Command. On the way, Commander.
Those are going.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Who's spawning that?
The enemy secured Zone Comet.
Yes.
I've got fired him.
Oh. Oh no.
Jan? Wow.
What he's doing?
Oh no, I will, no. I mean, the potential change of weaponry, that's actually not a bad idea, so I will definitely take into consideration. If they start being nasty,
It is indeed a good idea to take it into consideration.
Understood. We're en route.
If you
Dialing in,
like,
Commander.
most of the time people know a lot
Got you
more,
5
but
by
they-
5.
a lot of people do want to cringe the hell out of fleets, and you do not have to do that. Don't worry.
oh,
You are what?
I'm quite capable of being an independent person.
Makes sense. Who's creeping around here? Nebulous can be a performance-intensive game for what it is.
Hostile fire incoming.
At the ready, Commander.
Events, I'm gonna go with-
Blinding them.
Yeah, I could've.
Copy that. Deploying missile.
Oh, that is a raid. And that is a beam bird. Oh no, run, little shuttle. Run away. Run away. Oh no.
Understood.
Heading.
Locking on.
Avis. No,
We're on our
Avis.
way. Initiating missile launch.
Send your traffic. Sending it. Buzzers activated.
Receiving.
No.
That's some serious accuracy for us. You really do.
Aye, Commander. Moving out.
Aye, aye. Full power. How can we help today, Commander?
Hey, look at E real quick. I have something fun
Joining
to
the
show
formation.
Stood. We're en route.
Oh my goodness, that
We are
is a
securing
lot of
zone common.
AMs.
Oh my
What
goodness. What the heck? Frost, have you seen this on?
Okay, well, I am not getting anything. Okay. Nothing's going through.
Just realized my mic wasn't live. I'm amazing. Thank you so much, Toasted Waffles. I was chatting away to people and they did not hear me. I've been live this whole time, trying to tell everyone my strategy and what I'm doing, and you have not been able to hear me. So, hello everybody. Happy New Year. Happy Merry Christmas, I should say.
On the way, Commander.
I'm still here. My mic has been muted this entire time on stream.
We're underway, Commander.
7952's been fired, do you reckon?
Send your traffic.
Okay, moving back into formation here.
Falling in.
See you, Wolfie Woo. Thank you for being here.
We have
So those
secured
ships
zone
up there,
common.
8848, 7952, and 7945 are a problem. When they close within beam range, I'm going to pop out and shoot them again. Stream says
by.
bye. Someone from Stream says bye, British Verse.
Standing by.
I don't know if I should be complimented or I'm British.
I'll give a heading command so we
Understood.
face that target when it gets into range. We just had a player surrender as well. Hey Climax, sorry about being muted all this time. I'm the best streamer in the world, aren't I? So the plan is to play some casual Nebulous today with a beam frigate that I've been messing around with, a beam destroyer.
We're underway.
That's what's going on right now.
At the ready, Commander. Buzzers activated. Commencing electronic fires. Rounds incoming.
No, this didn't hit.
You know, I should try and pop it on top.
I've got a feeling that's might be a cello up there. Whatever it is, we're waiting for it to get closer into range before I pop out.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Be very wary of Nacho just dying out of nowhere,
Oh, I'm half expecting that.
because I don't have line of sight on them anymore now that my spyglass is out
Go
of
ahead,
sight.
Command.
I'm gonna pull this ship back. It's got the spyglass to see what they can see while it doesn't get shot, and the Buzzman is
We're
gonna
ready
sit
when you are,
here,
Commander.
ready to pop out. Here we go. So I need to wait for them to get into 5k range. So we're just gonna sit behind this rock, out of line of sight, and we're gonna get ready to pop up on them.
Understood. We're en route.
Ambushing from the front
We're
isn't
on our
ideal,
way.
but it's the best I've got. I'm actually worried about this angle. They're 9k out.
Got you 5 by 5.
I will continue to jam them. They are engaging the jam. This isn't a good engagement for me. They're too far out in deep space. That's the plan, Climax. This is my ship's a knife fighter.
orders, Commander.
Hey, Nancy Vixen. Yeah, I don't want them to see me, though. I have to stay pretty tight in. Let's get off flank for a second. Let's get everything repaired. You need to... Tavian, you need to lure them in if you can. Can you burn towards the rocks where I am?
Yes.
So if you can head towards the sea that I just marked, that'll pull them towards me. I'll start jamming them.
Go ahead, Command.
Yep, those ships are moving towards there already.
That's too far from us.
Okay, well I did that really badly. I fired one missile.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, they're pounding you right now, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, no. Jam is not having a great day right now.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Yeah, they're not heading this way either. Hey, Sifrin. Yeah, they're actually pulling back. They're actually pulling away.
Yeah. Bunch of contacts.
I've got a feeling it might be Nook listening to us talking.
Possibly. There are a bunch of contacts coming in for, I suspect, my ship. That's not great.
Can you ping them?
I don't know how to.
Right click and then signal. Oh, you've got missiles coming in.
There's one is the fudging Mark 60.
Oh, up there. We've got a priority target. Four 733. That thing needs to die.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh no.
Working on that right now.
All right, this ship can't. I can't stay here.
No offense, but
Aye, aye,
act
Commander.
validation is
Moving
not
out.
gonna do anything.
Getting information. At the ready, Commander. We can't
Yeah,
reach that far.
This is a reason I'm not a huge fan of this map. Is it's so open on the top.
There's some fudging in
Oh,
this house.
They-
Why is that coming? Ow.
that was a good hit.
According to the reference, does
Send
not
your
look
traffic.
like it's doing too well right now.
Buzzer's activated.
I've got a jam on him as well for a couple seconds.
Receiving.
The issue with missiles flying straight after, if you turn off your radar, is that sometimes they will still just fudging.
Yeah, no carriers let. That's right, Sifrin.
That is what
I've got a laser ship. AL. Sorry, I've been distracted by the game. So it's a laser missile heavy cruiser. Is what I'm running with a jam frigate. It's exactly what Sifrin said. But this is not a great map for me. I'm kind of wanting to play a ambushy kind of game style, and I'm being forced into a more
Understood.
aggressive,
We're en route.
style of play right now, which is not going to favor my ship very well.
Why is everybody just surrendering? I mean, I get it. You're getting freaking missile and plasma, but why is everybody surrendering?
Yeah, it's one of the reasons I don't like maps that have big expanses of open space, because it means that very long-range weapons can just sit back position and do a lot of fire, which can make things a little less exciting. I think I could probably maybe fire off a salvo at you. I
Copy
don't-
that. Deploying missile.
Okay, that just barely passed.
Receiving.
Just barely.
Negative. That's out of range, Commander.
I think I'm probably going to
Aye,
hit the rock, but
Commander.
let's see what we can
Firing
do.
Missile.
Commencing electronic fires. Buzzer's activated.
I don't think these are going to get through, but no, they're going to hit the rock. We have missiles to spare on this ship, though. We can afford to do some exploring with missions. Yeah, I'm on my way to try and decap D at the moment. But two of my teammates have quit the game, so... Oh, we're maybe going to get through to this. Oh, yeah, that's going to... One of these might hit. Yeah. Bonk. It's not looking good, Climax. I think we've lost this game, honestly. I got one missile through there, though, which was fun.
Like that joke was approaching me.
Is that your Drugger there, look, that just got a missile to the face?
Yes.
I was really surprised that missile managed to make it through. Beams are short range weapons, AL. Incredibly devastating short range weapons. They've got a 5,000 meter range, which is very, very, very short range in this battle space. It's pretty bad
On
for
our
me.
way.
The enemy is securing
Oh,
zone
I
box.
can cap A actually. Yeah, I'm trying to cap A here. That's the plan.
Go ahead, Command.
But I'm really slow. I'm not really designed for this. I'm trying to move it on the point. I'm clearly moving towards Tavian, but I'm really slow, and they're capping B. I think it's just me and you left, though.
I think so as well.
It is. It's just you two.
Missile away.
Commencing electronic fires. Buzzers activated.
It was a very jammy shot, Winterwolf. You're right.
I really have to do this on my own, huh?
Hostile fire
Tug
incoming.
is so slow.
That's the problem. See, ships sitting up there at 10,000 meter range. There's nothing I can do about them. I can't close with them. They're just going to kill me. There's literally very little I can do about a ship that far out. Let's see if this does anything, though.
Crimson
The enemy
Squadron.
secured zone box.
Ready the MLAs. Let's put an end to this party.
Oh, that was a good
Gosh, dang
hit.
it. Did you have to miss on me? No.
But,
I was gonna do something funny. How
well,
dare you?
Got a feeling that thing's out of action for now. I doubt I'm going to be able to do anything to this guy, but let's
Aye, aye, Commander.
Let's
Fire
hit him up.
missile.
That's a bit far, Command.
they're just out of jam range, unfortunately. And there's another ship behind me, which is probably giving them track.
Standing by.
I'm just trying to burn through
We're
here.
taking fire, Commander.
The range that they're coming at me at is... No, they've already launched. So that chaff will defeat my missiles. All my missiles will go for that chaff, because they're very basic missiles. Getting into these rusty things will help, but this game's over. Oh, that's nice. Nice. Great shots, Tavian. That was brilliant.
well, I don't know. I made
Missile
5 more
away.
missiles than I needed to.
Oh, his chaff is actually behind him, which means my missiles might not will not get distracted by it. He's burning too fast away from his own chaff.
He is
Send your traffic.
definitely in trouble at the moment.
Missile away.
Let's hope I can do this with a suboptimal track.
I've not heard of any changes to rails. Oh, a lot of missiles being launched. That's a ridiculous amount of size 2 missiles coming out in one barrage. If you've got soft kill, Tavian, you need to look at these. I don't know what they are. Try jamming them if you can. Try comms jamming them as well.
Right, I forgot about the Sarissa. Hopefully he's dodge.
Oh, not the polar bear is about to get hit by a large.
Standing
Sarissa's doing its job. Sarissa's doing some work.
I may not have put a lot of PV on.
Oh, this Acella's in trouble.
Rest in peace, polar bear.
It's not a polar bear, that's the problem.
Oh, not a polar bear.
I did less damage than I expected. Oh, no, wait. They come back round?
Do you want 16 more MLAAs?
Ouch.
I mean, go for it, because not a polar bear's not got much value anymore. It's got missiles left. That's the weakness of that shit.
I don't have much to fire at. So
Negative. That's too far. Dialing in, Commander. Initiating missile launch.
Buzzers activated.
We're taking fire,
Buzzers on.
Commander.
to your
Okay, this is going to be pretty bad. We're going to take a lot of damage here, and we're not made for it.
Aye, aye. Full
Try and get a
power.
cover in here.
Standing by.
I mean,
Understood.
now,
We're
this
en
effort
route.
is it taking? I feel like it's paying for itself.
We need to get into beam range. That's my only
We're
option.
underway. Commander, the enemy has
poor
locked
jam.
onto us.
Dang, it is very dead.
Nacho's doing okay. though.
Negative. That's out of range, Commander.
I know it's out of range. I'm trying to push in a range, but this game is over. It's
What
like
can
we
do
lost
for
half
you,
of our team.
Commander?
I'm going to go out fighting. It's basically all I want to try and do. They're all sitting just outside 5,000 meters, which is a shame. At 5,000 meters is the max range.
Enemy missile incoming.
I love the person firing grape shot at me.
They might crash into
Copy.
the crystal.
Opening fire.
That'll be annoying.
Warning.
we're gonna lose the
Opponent
beam.
Disabled.
Oh yeah,
Running
this.
low on
Oh my
missiles.
goodness, why rock?
Commander, a module was destroyed.
Let's see how my.
Commander.
Yeah, we're getting
component
wrecked.
Destroyed.
This is very much death.
Reactor's dead, Commander.
Please do not
That's a
crystal.
GG for me.
Missile incoming. We hear you,
But I mean, I'm
Commander.
taking on the entire fleet
Commander,
here,
we
so
lost the module.
we lost 2 players very early on. It's just me and Tavian
I
yet.
have a bad feeling these are about the crystal.
Component lost.
Even
Component
though I'm gonna
lost.
crystal
lost a module!
Missile inbound.
Yeah, my ship's been made from very short range.
Really, why did you do shoot down live pods?
People really do not like that. I do not
All
like
personnel,
it.
abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship.
Not a fan of this map.
Catastrophic damage. Begin evac.
I've also surrendered.
Goodness, the wall.
Yeah, that was a very one-sided game after we lost 2 players very early. One surrendered at 9 minutes and one surrendered at 14 minutes.
Yeah, the day person should have ulted forward because they had to go. So if they would have ulted forward, you would have kept the ships and it might have ended differently.
We got 34 missile hits though. I'm pretty happy with that. 34 missile hits isn't bad, even though I didn't actually fire the beam at all.
Dr. Fullabare did not do great.
Yeah, I got 16k of damage with 50 hit missiles out of 88.
All right, let's get another. I'm ready to jump into another lobby.
So it's just a slightly different weapon they recommend.
Do you need a? Do you want a little bit of time to rebuild, or do you want to rebuild in the lobby?
Can you rebuild in lobby, can you?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can go into the fleet editor in the lobby.
Alright, okay, in that case I will
Yep.
find
Okay, Area Official 3 is a game open.
But there won't be any fleet editing time because we will immediately be full.
okay.
it's-
Zero OSP this time, aren't
only have ANS fleets at the moment. I've basically only got this fleet to play.
I can give
I
you
will
some
happily try out
OSP.
my-
I don't want to play somebody else's fleet, Snook. It's not. Doesn't work for me. I have to build it myself.
I'll be against you, Frost.
Okay.
Maybe either you win a game,
We're cycling games pretty quickly at Mixem, so maybe we'll jump you in the next one.
win-win.
Problem is you both know what I'm playing.
Right. I might know exactly what you're playing, but you're gonna remember my lack of competence, skill, and ability at this game.
Well, there's only one way to grow that, and that's to keep playing.
Agreed, but what I'm trying to point out is that at the moment I don't have that skill. ability. You know what you're playing does not change magic.
Fair enough. Mixem and Tarn, if you do want to join, we'll grab you for the next game. We're just going to be jumping into games, so...
Fleet editor from within here.
To the right, if you're not readied up, there's a button to the right of your fleet name that says Edit Selected Fleet, and that takes you into the editor. And if you see someone's status as purple in the editor, it means they are in the lobby. It means they're in the fleet editor. Oh, was that high guy in the last game? Were they the one that quit?
Yeah, they
Yes,
did
that was
they did
the
fix
other
something.
being bird. To be fair, they surrendered after they got hit by a wall of plasma at the not missile.
Yeah, you can't afford to give the OSP the chance to shoot at you first. That's cool, Winterwolf. I'm planning to do more games over the week or so. Hey, Lord Out, how's it going? Thanks for joining in. Oh, damn, Tarn, that sounds awful. I hope the blizzard's okay. Crazy that you, like, I'm sitting here in, like, too hot.
So furthermore to the stuff that I was talking about earlier with the tech demo thing.
Oh, yeah.
What I'm going to make is a conversation system.
Uh-huh.
So the idea, what I want to make is that you can have, that you are in a situation, for example, like a hospital, and you're sort of working there, so you can like talk to the patients and other stuff like that. So I want to have a whole load of stuff around conversations. So I need to put the framework in for that. One thing I plan to do is try to work out where LLM integration would make sense, because the conversations, it might.
Okay, that does sound interesting.
One day, an actual game. One day, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow.
This is where you lay the foundation, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll grab you for the next one, Mixem. Hopefully I can make a better showing of this fleet. I've been absolutely smashing with it earlier today, but as soon as people start actually playing decent OSP fleets rather than like gritty Acellos, it's less effective. It's really good at fighting Acellos. Not so good against container liners that sit at max range and just bombard you with plasma. Everyone's pretty excited for the carrier update, Toasted Waffles. I'm seeing a lot more people playing, a lot of like low rank lobbies, which is really nice because it's very intimidating when you jump into a lobby and it's all like Commodores. But like if you look here, the highest rank we've got are captains. It's actually very balanced. These are very balanced teams. All right.
It's an interesting name.
So again, my plan is to find a sneaky route.
Wait, the fleet
and
name or the fleet shift?
try and ambush someone, basically.
The fleet name. The combination.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
this
okay, well, one of
this
the-
is another not great map for me.
Actually,
This is,
it's a very good map because this thing is only 13 kilometers across. You can very easily get into beam range.
Yeah, the problem is the plasmas can just sit outside the map and shoot into it.
There. No.
Okay, we're gonna power to that asteroid that's at point A.
Well,
We're just gonna go there
I
as
might
fast as we
have
can.
Gotten a little bit over prepared for free caps. Go Gadget Shuttle RB. I have a whole triangle. I have made a triangle of shuttles on the deploy screen.
You have it's literally like bowling. I love it.
Yeah, the 250s were giving me a lot more range. I just enjoy the beam. I got, honestly, I wish I was streaming earlier. I got a textbook perfect ambush where I came over the top of a rock behind a fleet and I just cut them to pieces. I took out an Ocello, two monitors and a ferryman, and I didn't take any damage back at all. It was wonderful. But that was on Canyon, which is a much more, it's a much larger map, but there's a lot more cover. This is, I'm worried about, I'm just going to get cut to pieces here. The problem is I've had an idea for this fleet. I've built this fleet. I don't have much else in the bag right now.
This is gonna be a very funny match.
Yeah.
This should be a laugh. Good luck and have fun to both of you, but I want to win.
Have fun to you. I want to win, so I'm not wishing you good luck.
I want to see some 450 flying. That is all I'll say.
We'll be there before you know it.
Alright, well, all we've got for the start of this,
And to be fair, I also
Exception to the Rule is a fantastic tutorial for this game. Even if you're not planning on playing OSP, it still teaches you some really important mechanics. I wish it was actually included in the game by default. It's a really, really good modded campaign. I recommend it to everyone on my server to play if they want to learn the game after they've done the default tutorials. You know what? I was actually experimenting with rails earlier. I was playing. Someone took an Ocello into a game with a railgun, two 250s, and it had casement 250, which is wild. But the railgun was doing a really good job of just debuffing my ship and making it really difficult for my. Look at this. We've got a lot of cruise missiles going out. These are hybrid. Are these hybrids, or just size 2s? Active radar wake. Yeah, of course I built a fleet. These are gonna come down over point B, and they attempt to just take out the capper, I believe. We've got chaff already being launched here, so this is the sort of thing some people don't like, is because these missiles are basically scouting the enemy, but it's in effective range. They're just spreading out to see what they can find. Teammate did this in the last game as well.
Why is there one going after my capper? Wait. Ow.
As you can hear, the other two people on comms are on the other team. I'm just still trying to burn as hard as I can for Cape. Is anyone going to take C? It looks like the this Solomon battleship is going to cap C potentially. If not, I'm going to send my Rains to cap C.
Understood. We're en route.
Yes, Commander.
This ship is built for a slugging match. It has a lot of damage control, but it's not made for being taken apart by being focused by an enemy fleet. Unfortunately, we have a massive cap. So no one on my team decided to cap our natural, which is putting us at a huge disadvantage. I'm having to go back and cap it.
Just throw your frig on it, I guess.
Yeah, no. Throw your main ship on it, Frost. Don't waste a small one.
We're gonna tuck in under here.
We're underway.
Oh my goodness, how many missiles?
Looks like our teammate is just bombarding with cruise missiles, which is pulling the enemy team up. They are attempting an early cap.
Secured zone comet.
That's not what I meant to signal.
I can't see what's shooting at us. How can I not see what's shooting at us? Excuse me, game.
Awaiting orders, Commander. Understood. We're en route.
I think he means he's. I think it's asking if there's 6 liners or. Hey, Core 212121, how's it going? Good to see you. All right, we're just gonna pop down and kill this ferryman.
Course laid in.
Ah, perfect. There it is.
I'm a bit worried though. There's a lot of stuff in range. Maybe we're gonna. If they haven't capped a. Ugh, God, I can't come out here without massively giving myself away. I think this side might actually be safer.
Commander. Quiet. Command's on the line.
They don't know I'm here yet, but if I come around this corner, this ship here is going to see me. There's line of sight, and it's only 9,000 range. There's a ship there that I can detect but can't see. There's 2 ships there, and then all this is coming around, including this. Okay, I think we're going to go try and go down here, and try and catch.
We're underway.
Just to let you know as well.
No, that's fine.
Who's joined in?
Parental guidance.
Oh, hey, Prandal, how's it going?
Not too bad. I would actually know. I
What
don't
can we do
actually
for
own
you,
Nebulous, but I
Commander?
thought I'd pop in and say hello.
Copy that. Forming
Welcome on
up.
board.
We hear you, Command.
So I'm going to try and come in underneath, I think. I think that's my only option. Get underneath. Everything else is quite high. If I can get under this asteroid here, I can guard A.
Yes.
Missile
Fire.
detected.
Yes, go.
What can we do for you, Commander? Jamming activated, Commander. Understood. Jamming engaged.
I'm just going to try and jam them as much as I can.
Command.
I should be able
So
to...
are
The
the
fact that it's all missing, this is pretty funny.
Awaiting your order.
If I'm quiet because I'm mostly talking on stream. Okay, we got missiles incoming.
Bye bye, Keystone.
How far away is this thing?
Awaiting your
6,000.
orders,
I'm almost in beam range to all of these guys. And I've mostly made it underneath without getting caught. Is my brain's gonna make it? Let's just...
Enemy is securing zone
I can't believe... What can still detect me? Okay, they can't detect me now. I am...
Blood froze.
I-
I have a feeling my ship is about to explode.
Let's come around this way.
This is probably
Course
very
laid
bad.
in.
We're ready when you are. Enemy fire incoming. Activating buzzers. Activating buzzers.
Okay, let's just double jam that guy to stop him shooting at us.
Hear you, Command.
And I'm actually gonna come back and hit him with the beams if he's closing on us.
We'll be there before you know it.
We'll come back to about here.
We are en route,
Go,
Commander.
Dave, y'all.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
You need to back up to here.
Aye, Commander. Moving out.
We hear you, Command.
This ferryman is annoying me.
We're locked on target.
Let's see what a mace does to it.
Copy that. Deploying missile. Understood. Locking on.
What does it have in the way of...
Yo, missile.
We hear you, Command.
Oh no, no, please, Jabber, please work.
The enemy secured zone Atlas.
The Prytini. The poor Prytini.
Oh, I managed to defeat it.
He just got...
It won't get over it. On the plus side,
I'm kind of tucked in here. You need to come to here and down.
they're gonna do
That is a
so
very
Understood.
good
We're en route.
This is an awful position. I don't actually know what to do here.
lot more.
We probably could toast it. I really don't know what to do.
If I play.
We can take
I honestly don't know what to do here. This is an
They're
awful
locking on
position
to
for our
us,
team.
Commander.
missiles away. We're being targeted. We are en route, Commander.
Okay.
Copy that. Beginning E-warp.
Incoming
Activating
enemy
buzzers.
Um, why did who marked
Falling
it?
into
don't
formation.
actually have a lock.
Not been killed. Sorry, I was trying to signal we should.
Course
kill.
laid in.
I was hoping that
Did we get a? Did I get a hit on the ferryman? I wasn't paying attention.
You got one hit, I think, but it got absorbed by thrusters.
Yeah, I'm just. I'm taking too much damage from too many sources. I can't get into... These fleets are too Daka, and they just sit back.
I will tell you, we have
Enemies locked on to us.
50
What are our
liners.
orders, Commander?
Yeah, I'm just going to get cut to pieces.
Detecting an enemy spiker.
I-
Quiet. Commands on the line. Get us
I
into
just
position.
played with 1 for 50 liner, and then there's just someone with 5 for 50.
We've lost a
liner
component.
that
Yeah, stuff like this is just too... It's I can't fight it with this kind of fleet.
Engines out.
In fact, I don't actually know how to build... I don't know how to fight massed 450 liners at all.
It's
Component
not
wrecked.
something they're supposed to fight, because, like, these things are...
We're losing
Like,
modules.
in theory, if you
Our
hit them, they
component is
instantly
destroyed.
die, but the problem is, to hit them, you need to be able to see them, unless you're using missiles.
This isn't even really a capture map. Because of the 3 control points, it kind of just turns into Annihilation.
Yeah.
So I like, yeah, there's no flanking either. You're just kind of charging at each other in a bottle.
Yeah, it's a really
They have
bad
us in their
map.
sights.
My ship's dead anyway. I'm gonna have to surrender.
Bastards got us.
This is the bridge. All hands, abandon ship.
Oh, well, let's have a look at what else is going on and see if anything else can happen. It doesn't look like my team... The big problem is my team are all still on sea. None of them have come past, so... They've given you complete control of A and they're not contesting it. You can see the enemy are just sitting back here. They've got perfect shots in. Like Winterwolf said in chat, this is just a sniper paradise map. There's no cover.
Finding you some hits on your ship, Ross.
My ship's dead. It's been dead for a little while. Oh, okay.
I'm not saying that they were productive hits. I'm just saying I finally got the hits.
It's the weight of fire jewels that if you make one mistake, it tends to just take your ship out instantly. It's okay. I've had good games so far. The stream has been bad game after bad game, but hopefully we can get a good game. I'd like to play on Pillars or Canyon maybe, and actually try and take advantage of how the fleet's supposed to play. These things here look scary. There's basically nothing left on the ANS side. Except for this thing.
We're gonna win a game at last.
Which is a 450 Solomon.
You're an Ensign, correct?
Tavian is, yeah.
And Pros, you are what? Lieutenant Commander?
No, just a lieutenant.
Lieutenant, alright.
Yeah, the Jotunheim here is taking a beating from the 450 liners already. Like, he can fire back, and that's a really nice salvo.
6 450 liners.
But if you can see the fire that's coming in... Yeah, Craig, you can. And you definitely should. That's probably how you shouldn't
We're
really
taking a video
have a
of
one size...
Stadia. How do you feel?
Have a one-size-fit-all fleet. But it's very difficult. It's quite taxing building a fleet, I find. It took me like a week or so to build the fleet I'm playing at the moment. And it works really well when it works, but it's countered very easily because it's so short range.
I don't think you'd get through to the BB.
The problem is, one, the ship is obviously very slow, but two, I actually don't have very good intel.
See, here's the crossfire. As Jules says, here's the 450 crossfire now. We've got another group out here. This is actually a Cellos and Flatheads, but they're gonna cut this guy to pieces. And this is a battleship. It's not gonna last very long under this fire. It's gonna last longer than my Axford did, but the thing about these ships is because they're auto-loaders, the salvos they can fire just go on for ages, whereas this ship isn't auto-loading. It's one ship versus like 9. It's insane. Yeah, the Jotunheim's gonna get cut to pieces here. It's making a very brave charge. I probably look, Mixam, if people want to see my fleets, I'm happy to share some builds for them. Here comes a lot of missiles. I'm planning a like Neb in a nutshell video, which is just the basics of Nebulous, because I think people will find it useful getting in for the new update. Oof.
I'm good at it. I'm closer, there's less time for them to intercept my missiles. And I can't tell if I'm just like bad at using them or something, but my missiles seem to fly wide quite a lot.
That's probably either jamming or chaff. If you're just using radar intercept, chaff will pull them off really easily.
As in they're going wide really early. And then you should get about their target a lot.
The battleships in this game are very powerful, but they're not made to be fired at by the like. It's interesting. They can take a beating, but not under the level of like a 450 barrage. I'm pretty sure this battleship's guns are broken at the moment, because if you look, these two turrets haven't finished turning, and this one hasn't got a lock either.
Whenever I do waypoints, it goes bad.
No, that turret is.
This is exactly how you should be using an Ocello. It's very nicely point on to the target, and it's strafing. That's like exactly how to use an Ocello. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to broadcast there.
Okay, maybe they were just.
So this is perfect Ocello use. This Ocello here is got a heading command on the battleship, and it's just moving on a nice sideways track. The front of an Ocello, if an Ocello is front on, it's very hard to kill. You'll be pleased to hear that maybe that YouTube tells me you're YouTube featured. Am I YouTube featured? What on earth does that mean, TRM? Is it because nobody else is streaming right now? Excellent, TRM. I don't have access to a ship command, but you can actually give them evasive maneuver commands, and they will do it automatically. What is this? Why is this ship? What contribution is this? Oh well, they surrendered. All right. So that was a bit of a non-game.
Yeah.
What was the name of this map? Cicada? I will veto it from now on.
Cicada. Yeah, don't play on Cicada. It's not a good map.
Okay, Mixum, we're going to try and get another lobby up if you're wanting to join in.
Let's see, lobbies. There are no lobbies full.
Oh wow, I dealt 20,000 damage.
Nice, well done, Tavian.
Nice.
Good work.
How much of that
See you, Winter.
Against your stuff is the question.
TRM, if you want to join in too. Alright, I want to jump into one of the official ones then. We'll get something started there. I'm going to jump into Area Official 1. It's got the lowest ping for me. But I want to try and vote skip. How do I vote for a map in here? Vote map canyon.
Hello.
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 Hey, Mixum. Welcome aboard. In Area Official number 1, if you want to jump in. It's filling up quickly. You can make really tanky Solomons, and I've done it before. Please vote for Canyon. If you haven't seen the vote, I'll maybe vote.
There are a lot of blues already. Why did you vote for Canyon of all maps?
Because I had a really good game on it earlier today. Well, would you rather play on Caltrop?
I'd rather play on. Honestly, the 5v5 maps, the vanilla 5v5 maps aren't the best. Nyx's eye is way too.
I will play on anything but Caltrop. I will play on anything but Caltrop.
I think we should have. Yeah, the vanilla map selection is kind of limited. I prefer modded maps. Because Pillars is...
Oh, good TRM. Thank you for being here.
And then you have, yeah, how many maps are there in vanilla?
This has modded maps as well, Nick.
I meant innocent list maps. Whoops.
I can't believe people are voting no for skipping Caltrop.
Okay,
Who wants to play on Caltrop?
Which nobody seems to like for some reason. You have Pillars, which
people
played way too much, and you have Tumbleweed, which
people,
is Beam Hell.
People don't like Caltrop because the same thing that happened in the last game happens on Caltrop, where people just get sniper fleets and sit up high above the map and shoot down at you, and if you've got close range ships, you can't close with them.
I have seen some beam destroyers do really good on Caltrop.
Well, go give it a try then, but I think it's going to be the same story.
Okay, nice. Task Force Oak.
Mixum, that's a great choice, especially if it's a, it's a great fleet, Mixum. Okay, there we go. Now the vote's going through.
I kind of don't know what to choose, so I went for the basic one.
Tafas Oak is a fantastic fleet. It's a really well built fleet for learning to play the game.
It is the perfect starter fleet.
Yeah, and one thing I really like is the community like unanimously agrees that Task Force Oak is a fantastic fleet.
Okay, so a couple things for Task Force Oak. Never go closer than 9 kilometers. Orbit dodging is a very good trick. It's basically you use the orbit command and set the rotation direction directly to the opponent.
Okay, that might be a bit too much for a new player.
It's easier than it sounds.
So I just go for orbit and then point heading at the enemy.
Point guns at enemy is the main thing. Set your heading commands to face them. Actually, no, does Oak have rear firing weapons? Okay, then you don't want to do that. Yeah, you would turn. I think it would do really well.
And nothing can shoot you at the moment. You can use the rear gun, but otherwise you want to be battle tanking because that'll greatly increase the durability of your ships. Also, there are so many blues. Wow.
Yeah, I've noticed this. Look, I think a lot of people are getting excited for the carry update, so they're playing.
Which is a good sign.
I think it's a really good sign.
It's good to learn the game now, but I had not expected there to be this many blues already.
This should be a good lobby.
Wait, which?
Okay, I've got two choices here. I could start at D and try and come around here. I've had success with this before. You come around the outside of this rock, come down to the back of E, and you get in the back of their fleet. Or, I haven't done it before, I try and come around here, but this is a really open area and I don't like moving through it. So I'm going to try and come, like, right around the outside here. Unfortunately, my teammates have stolen my come-in point. We can come in from here, though.
Let's hope we won't eat a million containers from somebody.
No, Jules. There's some blues from my server, but there's just other randoms that aren't from my server. So NC Mixum is from my server, Nook is from my server, Tavian are from my server, and obviously me. But JD's, Sphere, Verkenchov, and Tikos are not people I know. So we just got lots of blues going, which is cool. What about point B? Yeah, I could come around here. This is just too open an area for me at the moment. I'm not comfortable enough crossing this. What I'm going to try and do is cross this.
I don't think going below the map is a good play with Task Force Oak. I think maybe going like... You see the rock above A?
That's a nice spot.
Yeah, that's a good spot to be.
So I'm going to try and get into a really early flanking position and then hold there. We'll see how that works out. So this is a map where my fleet might be able to do its thing, but basically if I can get behind them, it's really nice. I might not be able to do it.
They're pulling a lot of pressure on me. Please, gotta tear it.
What about point E? That's where I'm going for.
A whole team of blues.
Blues, yes, exactly. Blues is new or low rank, so your rank color changes as you level up. Team still, yeah. Tavian's not going to spy. Tavian can be trusted. Chat's calling you out, Tavian, for being a spy.
I've paused the stream and I can leave the Discord channel if it is.
No, it's all good. I said you were trustworthy.
I mean, confidence enough, it might actually benefit you to have me.
So I'm going to burn as hard as I can to here. Like, this is what... This is the plan. We're going to just burn around this corner and hope that we get around it before they start coming in here. So the most dangerous bit is crossing this gap. If they detect me while crossing this gap, we're done.
It doesn't actually have a server's going to restart message.
The hope is that they get distracted by these ships here. So we've got a gun Axford here. We've got a beam destroyer, two beam keystones. So this is a pretty offensive fleet. We've got a torpedo frigate here. Looks like a 250 mil Vox. I really want to mess around with missile Voxes sometime soon. We've got a Mars-themed fleet here. Oh no, this is Task Force Oak. If you're getting into the game, this is the fleet to play to learn the game. Task Force Oak, fantastic fleet. Really, really good fleet to learn. It's very solid. It's very forgiving. Very powerful. A lot of the community rate it as very, very good. But anyway, I'm moving hard here. Looks like my teammate's coming with me, which is interesting. It means we're going to have a lot of local fire superiority. I'm getting ready to jam anything that I see.
We are securing zone common.
So the Postulant Authority here has a bullseye radar and 2 jammers, and it's carrying some mace torpedoes that are really just set up to do damage. You ship this mounting 40 mil? I do. And unfortunately, there's only 20 mil in this game.
Yes, if I can watch it now. I just saw Frost spinning his mouse around Task Force Oak.
I was talking about how good Task Force Oak is.
The enemy is securing zone Boxer.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Sadly, the stream was slightly delayed from having it closed.
Yeah, the stream is delayed
The enemy
anyway,
is
unfortunately.
securing zone Eclipse.
Okay, we've actually got a slight capping advantage, which is nice for ANS. Well done, Nook.
We have secured zone Dagger.
Why, thank
Receiving.
you.
Negative. Out of
You know,
effect.
I do like
Negative.
this.
Too far.
I'm just gonna. I'm just jamming in this direction.
Have a bit more defenders on it, Rose.
We can't
I
shoot
have
that
to
far.
Just as a tip, defenders are the best
We
piece.
have secured zone
20
common.
millimeter is the best type of PD.
Oh, hey, Lily Reversed. See, they're all moving in. Is this on top or below? This is below. We've got a lot of OSP ships below the rock in the middle of the
What
thing.
is going on
Standing
here?
by.
They're launching.
They collectively decided to cap A.
The enemy secured zone Boxer.
Oh, I did not see the missiles. Oh,
We've got
Missiles on the scope.
ships coming in. Ships firing missiles from E as well. I'm gonna try and get behind E.
Zone Eclipse.
Is there free? There should be a free pirate radio for the OSP.
What is this? What is this?
That's a lot of missiles.
I can try to
Control shift space.
No, please, man.
Little sprinter just took several cargo containers to the face.
Ouch.
Okay, those did get
Is
shot.
my teammate still coming? He is. He's all so much slower than me though. And this isn't a fast. This is not a fast Axford.
So low. What's going
Okay.
on here?
As long as there's not a little yellow icon next to the name of my ship, they haven't detected me. So this is actually a stealth push so far. They do not know that I'm here, and I'm about to break line of sight, so their radars will be able to pick me up. The next time they see me, I should be firing at them. The only concern is there's something back here. Oh no, this is an early warning radar, so there's something on a line from here. This is an Elint, so there's not something back here. There could be, but right now we can't see it. So I'm going to redo my orders now. I want to come in tight. So I'm going to go here. You can jam the missiles if they are radar-guided missiles, but there are home-on jam missiles, so you got to be very careful about what you are jamming, because sometimes jamming missiles actually leads them towards you. So there's soft kill and hard kill in the game. The turrets I've got here, these are hard kill turrets. They will try and shoot down missiles, but then you have stuff like jammers. Like this is a jammer here. This is a jammer here. You've got communications jammers as well for if they're using communication-guided missiles. There's also missiles that use cameras. There's also heat-guided missiles. So you've got to be very careful about what you're doing. There are modules you can put on your ships that will help you identify what the missiles are using, but you don't have a lot of time because missiles come in fast. What was that, Nook? Sorry, I was talking to stream.
What are your drives?
Oh, I've only got a Whiplash on here. No, a Dragonfly. It's not a fast ship. It's a very slow ship. I'm still messing around with the build, so I'm aware that it is slow, and it is something I'm looking at. Although it should be faster than this.
Standing by.
Hey Matthew, how's it going? There's no towed jammers, but there are there might be stuff in the updates that's similar.
Oh, shoot, those things.
Am I winning? Well, I've lost 2 games really badly, so I'm hoping I can turn it around with this one. We're about to pull off a massive flank, so I'm hoping it will happen.
What are these? Help.
I'm pretty much an ANS main. Thanks, TRM. I do like the OSP a lot, but the more military aesthetic of the ANS kind of attracts me, especially with the new carrier stuff. I like the look of their escort carrier. I like the look of their fighters. Oh, that's a lot of missiles.
Oh, these are gales. I am dead. I am so dead. Shaft.
Okay, the shaft did a lot of work there. The shaft did a lot of work, but you're taking a lot of fire. That voxel is doomed.
The I'm not too worried about the fire. I'm more worried about the missile spam.
Okay, we're about to break the cover. When we come around this point here, that's when it's going to get crazy.
Ready.
Yeah, I thought you were an OSP lover, TRM. It doesn't surprise me. I do like some of the stuff the tech the OSP get, and I'm going to play with it more. Oh,
Force
crap.
laid in.
This one. Oh, actually, they're in range.
Target locked.
Send traffic. Jammer engaged.
Not again.
Roger that command.
Not
Buzzer
again.
engaged.
No thanks. I'm rock PD. Please.
Sensor interference. We're being
Missile
jammed.
on the way.
Why are you slowing down?
Ready.
Come on, rock PD, please.
Roger that.
Lock
Oh, I'm
target.
in the bad spot. I'm not gonna be able to.
That's out of range, Commander. Send your traffic.
That's the most. It's completely gone.
Missile away.
I'm going to have to burn into these really fast and get range on them fast. I don't know what they are, but they don't like me.
Force laid in.
This one's in range.
They're gonna learn today.
These are wasting
Spiker.
a lot.
Missing with the beam, missing with the beam. This is the target, this is the target.
Orders, Commander.
Not on you.
Missile tube clear. Standing by.
You can see my missile defense firing.
Why is the big stick dying again?
I'm going to miss with all of these missiles. That's not really their job. Okay, I'm in beam range. We're going to battle short this beam when it fires. We're going to get a massive beam attack on this carrier.
Roger that.
So I'm overdriving the beam weapon right now. It's being used past its safety limits. You'll see down here the module starts taking damage while the beam is firing.
Luckily, we have trusty task force Oak to distract.
I'm going to keep pushing it until it gets into the orange.
Containers are not doing
Still firing the beam. Okay, we're going to cancel the beam now. The beam's taking damage.
Down the spine.
Here comes a lot of missiles. This could be bad. Those containers just hit us. This is a really horrendous exchange between these two ships. I'm taking some big hits. Nothing too bad. We'll maybe repair that.
Missile count is low.
Trying to take this thing out as fast as I can. We should get another beam shot on it shortly. The beam's taking quite a lot of damage. Should be jamming as well. I better make sure I am jamming.
Aye, jamming. Jammer engaged.
I'm going to fire off my maces because what else am I going to do with them? We're probably going to lose them. That's another container hit. Okay, let's get these DC lockers back. Beam laser should be online shortly. Oh, that's a lot of hurricanes, but the flak should take them out. Good work, flak. Oh, there's so many hurricanes coming in. Get this beam weapon laser. Oh, we're going to die so hard here. Why is this beam laser not firing? I should actually... Oh, I don't have any drives right now, but let's try and pull back.
Lost primary power.
Oh, okay, we're doomed. We are doomed.
No, you don't.
Command, be advised, we're taking
Okay,
fire.
luckily those are going for the frigate. You can lose
They
the
are
frigate.
chewing us up here.
I'm out of power right now, so I can't shoot down any of these containers.
Missile. Enemy missile.
How much damage did the initial
Missile count is low.
containers do to you?
They pretty much wiped
Missile
me.
lost.
That first container was game over. And how much damage... Did I do any damage with my beam attack? Because it doesn't feel like I did.
Yeah, you did. I will send you a screenshot.
Both my ships are dead, so that didn't really work very well. I didn't expect that many containers to get through. I did absolutely mulch a whole ton of hurricanes with flak. But my ships are very doomed.
How much chaff do you have, by the way?
16 chaff, I think.
The best part is,
Active
I still have
decoys?
a huge number of containers left.
So that was unfortunate. I ran into a container liner that just... I can't hear you right now, Nook, sorry.
Okay. I'll just try to be and hope to survive that. Like one ship there.
Across your initial beam,
Yeah.
damage to my drive, and then your subsequent attacks damage to the other things, but nothing crazy.
That's a real shame. I pushed really hard to make that a big surprise attack, and it didn't really play out.
I saw you about 30 seconds before you fired, I think. So I was like, oh, right, okay. This is something about to get shot.
I saw you try to jam me, and I burnt through the jamming.
But, Frost, do you have any active decoys?
No.
Okay, that might be something to... because you're planning to run right into the face of enemies, that might be something you want to look to invest more in, because active decoys are really good right now. And the command
Okay,
ball,
I thought they were pretty
Get
useless.
escape pods now.
a command ball would also be pretty good because
Have I lost my CIC?
CIC?
Oh, I lost the CIC.
Absolutely mess you up if you don't have any form of jamming. Oh,
Okay, so I didn't need to keep on throwing containers.
Oh no, that ship's been dead. That ship was pretty much dead from the first container that hit it, took out its drives, and it was pretty much dead at that point.
Wow. I mean, is
I
that
am
just
surprised my
luck or-
Voxel's still alive.
You hit it in the flank, so it didn't really armor tank any of it. Big kaboom. Let's see what my teammate can do.
This might not be quite such a one-sided fight.
The only hope is that I ate a lot of missiles, and that might make it good for my team. But we'll watch what's going on with this guy here. So he's getting jammed at the moment. He's got containers coming in on him. His 2 beams. So he's launching active decoys, which is what Nook said I should be using. I'm going to swap out for some more defenders for sure, rather than having all the stone walls. I'm definitely going to swap out 2 of the stone walls for defenders.
Yeah, I'd advise. Oh wait, the ship blew up. I'd advise picking the wider mounts for the defender since they can fire everywhere.
Yeah. Giving them the best coverage. It was really nice seeing the stone walls absolutely chunk like 30 hurricanes that came in though.
Well, I don't know what to do with my Vox now because it is very wounded.
This guy's too nervous to push on you, Tavian.
Don't help me too much. I don't want to push on him though. You know, I don't want to engage your range, don't I?
Yeah, you do not want to push on him. But he should be pushing on you with his beam weapons, and he's not. I guess it makes sense. He wants to sit back so he can intercept your missiles. Well, that's 3 bad games for me.
I don't know what to do this
I
right
have
now.
just under half of my missiles still remaining. That's how many missiles this thing.
Wow.
I think my Voxel might die in the next 5 seconds.
Yeah, that... Are those just stock hurricanes?
Who, me?
No, they're firing at the Vauxhall.
Okay, thank you, defenders.
I think they're the cheapest possible. They're kind of the same hurricanes that I'm running. They're just cheap as possible.
Honestly, pure ACT missiles are not gonna do anything because almost everybody has chaff.
I've been having a lot of success for them, but I'm firing them at like 3,000 meters. Although not tonight, not on stream. Only when I'm not streaming have I had success with them. Tavian can attest, though. I've had some really good games with them.
Give me a ping if you guys are playing again because I'd absolutely love to join.
I'm planning on playing as much as I can before New Year. Just a lot of missiles here. There's so much jamming going on as well.
Decide to hit my Voxel because I have no chaff anymore.
Is that your Vauxhall that I'm firing at, or?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm all the way at A.
Toasted waffles, yeah. Just melt out the beam. I actually did melt my beam laser there.
Yeah, you've got the expert, yeah.
So the ship is actually designed to battle shot that beam laser. It's how it works. Unfortunately, sometimes I get a little bit too excited and I do actually break the beam laser. Look at how many container missiles are coming in on these guys. The defenders are just...
6254 is a command cruiser, fire AP.
Yeah.
Okay, you are firing AP, good. Just checking in.
I was watching this other player try and fight off Tavian's missiles. I hope he's got enough defender ammo because he's been firing a lot. That's pretty much Quake West. That's really interesting, Toasted, by the way. Thank you for sharing that.
Fudge, the tug balls here again. No, please.
They are pretty much... They are short-range missiles. They are short-range missiles, TRM. What do you mean? I mean, they've got a 10,000 meter range, but I tend to use them at a very... it's kind of the same range as the beam. Yeah, I have bumped up the HE payload since earlier today. There you go. He's got his beams on track now.
Big stick instead. I that cargo liner is too much of a problem.
He can't see what he's firing at.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
He's just shooting at a track right now. It is telling him it's a flathead, but he might not know.
We are securing zone box.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
See, that's why you bring command balls.
Oh, dang.
Oh dear.
That's
Special delivery. That's a dead, that's another dead Axford. That's 2 Axfords murdered by this rock. And here goes the Keystone. That whole fleet's dead.
And my voxel.
That's 3 wins for the OSP tonight by the looks of it. You can stop firing, Tavian.
But it has stopped firing. The travel time on them is quite high.
Well, at least Task Force Oak is capping B, but like
Task Force Oaks has done a great job this game.
we're not winning this with how early we've lost.
Yeah, look, I should have stayed on the other side of E, and I should have just held back to ambush ships as they came past the rock, rather than running back from it. That was a really bad strategic failure on my part. I will accept full responsibility for that.
Yeah, I've only got 36 containers left. I've gone through so many containers.
Wait until you see how much damage you've done in the post-game.
I'm assuming it's 5 digits.
Mixum, just to warn you, it looks like that Clipper fleet might be coming up your behind once they capture C. Capture A, sorry.
Yeah.
You're doing a really good job of tucking into the rock here. That's some great positioning.
I want to just try and push that Othello because...
Yeah, you can outgun it.
What he's gonna do about it?
If you can split your ships and get one of them on its flank, you'll kill it really quickly.
I think
It'll try and face its front to you.
action right now would be to leave one Axford on B and send another one into A. In the hope it can cap, because we're not winning on front line. The only chance we have is winning on caps.
You've almost got line of sight on the Othello.
We
I don't
can't
think-
fight them off with just
I don't think we can.
a loss.
I don't think we can outspeed them with what we have left, unfortunately.
Missiles incoming. Watch out! You've got missiles incoming.
That's a lot of missiles.
I don't see them.
Get
We'll soon, don't worry.
go over the rocket up and then down. Go down. And I hope you can rock PD some of them.
Oh, now they're popping up.
Oh no. Spam chaff, spam chaff. Just all of your chaff.
The enemy secured Zone Atlas.
It's not
That's
bad.
fine.
Moral failing took a big hit there. This Othello's face tanking you. So again, this is brilliant of Othello play, just keeping the front of the ship facing the enemies. The front half of the ship is just, it can just die and you can keep going. Yeah, it's balanced Alliance versus OSP, so it's always Alliance versus OSP, Greg. The OSP are a faction of innovators. They're putting together. They're converting a lot of. They're converting mostly civilian ships into combat vessels, apart from the Othello, so their ships are really interesting. They're usually overgunned and under armored. You can tell the moral failings having problems, but the value judgment's just binging away.
Please, no. Ow, 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 ow. Please, stop it.
Crimson's in trouble. Oh, look at you flying through those shots, though.
I lost all my AP arms, so...
With the ship that has no AP ammo, try and drive it around the flank of the Othello.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I can't believe you're dodging these shots.
It's just because I was rolling the ship and moving in a weird way because of some of the direction.
That little gun firing away. Pew pew.
It is definitely gonna die now, though.
Yeah, there's definitely a thematic similarity with that faction from the Expanse, but they are very different in the game's lore. Yeah, you can play ANS. You don't even need a mod for it, but the game is designed for ANS versus OSP.
Onto A as soon as those tugs leave. And those tugs are leaving.
Unfortunately, Value Judgment's getting taking a lot of hits here, although you're getting the flank, which is nice. Try and get the moral failing around the other side of this cell, though.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that line ship is just bombarding you with 450.
That's good.
I'll just try to.
Okay, this thing has flag. This thing is just gonna die. Never mind. Why is my track bad now? What happened to my track quality? Oh, a 10 of bends. Great. Amazing.
So the Ocello is a mothballed ANS military command cruiser that the OSP managed to get their hands on. And it's the only ship they have that can mount ANS technology. For instance, these are Aurora laser missile destroyers, and this is the only ship. Are there any mods I like for the game? There's loads of mods. If you see the series I've done, the what's the word for it? The sort of role-playing series I'm doing, we're using lots of modded ships in it. I'm not sure how balanced they are, but they're fun to play with. He's doing this captain, the person playing this Ocello is doing a really good job here. He's fighting off two much more powerful ships with more firepower. I'll probably stream until I'm done playing, Sifrin.
Oh, fudge.
You might not see any wins from me tonight because apparently I'm playing a bad fleet.
You know the Torpecello? It is coming to it is coming to D.
Oh joy!
I don't think I can defend against that.
I can't believe that we actually have the cap advantage right now.
They don't have a cap fleet, so yeah. We're gonna
See the Ocello coming around here. He's doing a really good job of keeping his guns. Be very careful, Mixum, about him baiting you into that 450 liner. He might be setting you up for an ambush. It's somewhere on the other side of that rock, so you might be coming up into it. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to hear. I'll have to play one of the built-in fleets. I've really just been working on that B Maxford. And I was having so much success with it earlier today, but this evening it's just been defeated left, right, and center. Almost got a shot here.
Oh. Where are those containers going?
Anywhere enough PD on the ship, I think.
Oh no, no.
See those shots bouncing as well off the angled armor on the Ocello?
Ow. I lost my radar panels because of that, so I can't see the containers. Ow.
Don't worry. You should have visual.
There's a drugger just flying through the middle of the map right now. You only got visual on it, but there's a drugger just flying through the middle of the map. It's heading towards C. Hitman's gonna pick it up soon. You can't really ram. You can hit them and like knock them aside. Yeah, I could play Oak. Chat wants me to play Oak in the next game. I'll do that, Terran Space Police. I'll play Oak for the next game, and I'll play a less aggressive game. Yeah, what's different says you can ram into ships to push them, but you can't actually damage them from ramming. And point defense weapons don't do damage to other ships either. Yes, OSP have equipment. No, can you remember what the OSP equivalent for Oak is? I can't remember the name of it. It's the 2 Ocello fleet. What was that?
Cobalt.
Yeah, it's TF Cobalt or Fleet Cobalt for the OSP. It's 2 Ocellos. It's a very similar fleet. It's very, very good.
Please stop. This hurts.
I want to make sure it's dead.
This was a very good game, actually. I just died very early. Look how much our ships died around the back of point E. That's very bad. Yeah. Cobalt is the name, yeah. Oh dear. It's a ball of tugboats. So here's an example of the OSP's innovative civilian modified ships. This is a tugboat. You can see the tug arms here, and they've put a casement. Was that a 120? It's a quad-barreled 120mm gun on it, and they're just flying them in formation, and they're just trying to bombard these Axfords out.
I don't like the break spike rate in Balamier.
If the King Cookie, what I would recommend is if you check the mods on Steam Workshop, there's a campaign mod called Exception to the Rule, and it's actually a really good tutorial on how to play the Ocello and play the OSP. I would really recommend checking it out. It's a fantastic way to learn the game. We just missed a really crazy rocket attack on these ships. So one of them's been wiped out. These are much smaller. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Much smaller ships. Mix, you fought a really good fight there.
The enemy is securing Zone Comet.
And that's the end of that game. Alright, I'll play Oak for this game. I'm just going to grab a glass of water before I jump into the next game, so I'll be right back. I'll be 2 seconds.
Less damage than I expected. Only 38,000.
I will do the same.
Likewise, actually.
Okay, I'm back. Let's get a lobby set up.
And we came back at the same time.
Let's take Area Official 4 Pixis.
Can we do one with modded maps too? Like
Did-
Area 5 or Area 6?
Oh yeah, let's do Area 5 or 6. I didn't realize that only some of them had modded maps on them. 1 second.
Ellie, what now?
We'll do Area 5. It's called Dearly. Currently on Gold Rush. I'm gonna stick with Alliance. So I'm gonna play Task Force Oak for this game, which is 2 cannon Oxfords, which I think is a really good learn to play fleet. I would like to skip this map though. Vote skip map. Awesome King. Yeah, it's a really good teaching on how to play the OSP. Sorry, it's really hot tonight, so I'm taking a drink. Hey CVH, GVG, CFFC. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, we're in... Is Tavian back?
I'm now back.
Okay, we're on Area Official number 5, Dearly. It's a modded map server, but I want to skip the map that we're on right now. I'm happy to play OSP, and I could play Cobalt as well.
Vote map.
I mean, if there is any good like long range needs for the ANS.
Are you talking long range guns or long range missiles?
Guns, preferably.
Okay. Generally, the bigger the gun, the Birch is okay. It's got a... I can't remember, what's the difference with the Mark 64 range and the Mark 68 range?
Mark 64 is 8 kilometers.
And the 68?
11.25.
Yeah, so the 68 is the longest range. Basically, the main way you're getting range as ANS is with missiles, with hybrids, which I don't think there's much in the starter fleets.
Or railguns, but railguns.
Yeah, railguns aren't. Of course, Sifrin. I will definitely be doing a Kairos overview video.
From Austria if you want.
Zerda, there isn't really an Alliance campaign yet. There's a tutorial campaign, but it was made when the game first entered early access and hasn't really been updated.
I mean, sure.
So if you just notice there, in the lobby, I just downloaded the map. So it has the modded maps built in. You just click on download map and it lets you download it. I'm wondering if we need to split the teams up a little bit because people are going to be put off by the stack. I might jump onto OSP just for a change of pace.
I can jump back onto OSP, it's no problem. It's up to you.
Yeah,
Well, let's see if people join.
It's a mostly blue stack. It'll
Yeah.
probably do fine.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's a mostly blue stack. So yes, but Sifrin, I will do a carry overview video. I'm really excited for it. I've already done a video going over a game where I picked out as much info as I can, but that was just me watching the video and chatting with Discord. So I'm hoping to get more info closer to the release of the update, or I'll do it with the update.
I sent a battleship in the PC chat.
Yeah, you can. So you can just drag and drop that into your fleets folder in Nebulous, and then when you open it again, it'll be you don't have to reload the game to load the fleet.
There's also a how to fleet file.png somebody in the Nebulous Discord made.
okay, so I just drag it into the.
So find where your other fleets are saved and just put it in that folder, and then back in game, you'll be able to see it when you open the menu to choose your fleet.
I think that person who posted that is a Linux user. That looks like.
Yeah, I tried to blur it out. All right, Toasted.
Also, Cross, I only did 38,000 damage last game.
Only 38,000. That's a lot of damage.
5,000. I think it would have been more if I hadn't overkilled so much.
There's nothing wrong with overkill.
Oh, there's just I need more ammunition and let's reload.
Ah, sweet. That worked, Mixon. That's good.
Pardon, sorry?
Mixon got given a fleet by Nook and was able to load it in game. Oh. I've lost my first color scheme. I need to get that back. This is the only problem, is just waiting for a lobby to fill. Well, it's been pretty fast. It's been pretty fast for lobbies tonight. This is the first one that's lagged a little bit.
So, Cross, there's a few other people I play games with, like yours as a streamer. We found that one of the interesting games to play is like the King of the Hill thing. So you have one player with a form of advantage, but they're massively outnumbered. Which could you take on?
Only one ship? Because I was going to say, this would be really overwhelming with the amount of missiles you'd have to manage. Hey Shinobu, welcome on board.
Absolutely. So everyone else, they've got like a strict limit. So you might have like 3 people, each with 3,000 tops. But if you've got unlimited, like, how much can you make a Solomon worth, for example?
You could go quite high. You'd have to have a map with a lot of cover, though. Like,
Otherwise, like one ship on its own is too easy to take out, sort of thing, maybe.
I think it would either be really quite fun, or it would be over very quickly.
If I'm wondering, it might be an interesting piece of content.
But I mean, is it going to be an ANS ship? Is it going to be an OSP ship? Because of it is ANS versus OSP. Or is it ANS versus ANS? Or is it OSP versus OSP?
I think it's what you work out.
You like that? I mean, with ANS, obviously you can throw a lot of money into missiles very easily.
Okay, how can we drum up some more people for this lobby?
Nebulous Discord. Looking for game.
One thing we spoke about a lot about that carrier video that I did was the player running the carriers wasn't doing any information management with the ships returning the RTB. So what they were doing was they were running their ships on full burn all the time, and when their craft ran out of fuel, they would head back to the carrier to refuel and rearm. But they would head back in a straight line to the carrier, whereas if you still had fuel left, what you could do is send them back to another point on the map out of the enemy sensor range, and then have them come back to the carrier. So basically they were drawing a line back to the carrier. Thanks T-Ram, I would love to get a win. They would draw a straight line back to their carrier every time they were going back to RTB, which I think is going to be really important. I think being good at hiding where your carrier is actually going to be massively, like, a huge part of doing well as a carrier player, because there's definitely going to be people playing frigates and shuttles and stuff with torpedoes to try and sneak up and kill those carriers really quickly. That's one of the things I'm thinking of in terms of fleet building and how to manage the carriers and how to manage the craft, is not giving that information away and hiding where the carrier is as much as possible. Because you don't want to follow craft back to it and then just kill it. Like, one voxel could probably murder a carrier really quickly if it managed to find it. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a name. There's an interesting name there.
Yeah.
What?
The player that just joined.
Deny delay defense. Interesting.
Yeah.
It's a new account too. Well, that's 2, so when it hits 6, that might attract some more people.
Right, I need to change this.
Oh, nice. That's a Solomon fleet that you've got there, Mixum.
Yeah, that's the one that I've been given to. I've been given.
It looks good. You've got an interruption jammer on there, so you need to make sure you're aware of turning that on when you've got command guided missiles coming at you. That's a really good point, Craig, but generally... Oh, it's okay, he'll fix it. He'll fix his point limit. Generally,
Yeah,
players in this game are
eliminate
there.
your own shaft. Could be slightly hard to do, but...
How do I actually tell the difference between missiles?
It will tell you if someone in the fleet has a scryer missile ID. It'll tell you. You need to learn.
Are ship-sided, not fleet-sided.
Are they ship-sided? I thought they were fleets. I thought. Oh, someone told me ages ago you needed one scryer in the fleet. Killjoy's train track?
Ship-sided. I mean, otherwise, for 10 points, it'd be a very overpowered model.
Is that the same as the analysis annex, or is it? Am I thinking of the intelligence center being fleet-wide?
Intel Center is fleet-wide.
That's...
Annex is just a buff to
Yeah.
the Intel Center.
It's the Intel Center I was thinking of, not the Scryer. Okay. I'm guessing that battleship doesn't have a Scryer.
I can check real quick.
What do you mean by Killjoy's train track?
This thing isn't too old. Let me check if this is old or not.
Ah, right, gotcha.
Yeah, this might be a little bit older. But no, not...
Yeah, I think stuff like that's actually going to be even more useful when we're dealing with size 2 missiles for taking out craft as well. Apparently, I haven't played in the beta, but apparently the meta in the beta has evolved into using size 2 defensive missiles, which is insane. Sorry, I'm just drinking some water. It's really hot tonight.
Just want to make sure you don't get a fuel line fire because it's going to be very hard to put out.
Oh, we just need one more player to join. But yeah, this is the fleet I'm talking about as a great starter fleet, is TF Oak, because my Axford fleet just isn't working right now. This is the first lobby we've had to sit in for a bit. Maybe people don't want to play the modded maps, I don't know. Do you think it's the modded maps that's putting people off?
Possible.
Because those other lobbies filled instantly.
Could just be that there's another lobby going on right now.
Just laughing at tonight, delay defend there. I hope everyone's had a really good Christmas if it's your thing. I hope everyone's doing well.
Again,
Thanks for tuning in tonight, just for me to play some dumb games of Nebulous and get my ass kicked.
command tracking missiles. How exactly?
I'm just gonna try and mix them up because I didn't quite hear them there. Sorry, mix them up. So I just turned you up because I didn't quite make out what you said there.
You told me that the game will tell me if enemy has command guided missiles, right? It will tell me how.
You need to have there's a module that will decode the missile's guidance type. I don't think your ship has it.
It does not.
So unfortunately, you kind of just have to play it by ear. But there's nothing that homes in on radio jamming. So there's no.
Yeah, it's just a good idea to always turn it on.
Yeah, just turn on your interruption jammer.
Okay.
Okay, we have a full lobby. Also, anyone on stream who isn't aware, the snoring in the background is my
Turn
dog.
it on and keep it on.
Yeah.
It doesn't overheat or.
I don't think so. No.
I tweaked my fleet slightly.
Good.
I've sold some of the missiles and I've replaced them with more tiny ships. I found I did better when I was more cautious with the missiles. I was like, okay, let's throw them out now versus later.
Yeah, I do find that when I'm playing my BMAP squad, I'm just like, I'll just launch 8 missiles at you, and 16 at you, and 32 at you,
Yeah.
and you do kind of just lose them all very quickly. Okay, nobody is readying up on the USP team. Oh, no, they're readying up now. And here we go. And the added bonus is we're all on the same team and we're all on comms, so we should be able to actually coordinate pretty well here.
Bit of an assumption, but okay.
Look, Nook is the Commodore here, or the captain. So they've got some good advice.
I am not even close to Commodore yet. I still have like
Yes.
80% left.
Exactly, train track. So Scryer is really good, but I actually thought it was fleet wide, but it is only ship wide.
It doesn't change the fact that you're basically the most experienced player in the lobby.
Let's hope I don't make a fool of myself this game. I really hope I do well this game because I've had a disaster so far this stream. It's been bad game after bad game.
You'll be fine.
I promise literally nothing. I'm terrible with this ship.
I think I've played on this map before. It's like a big sheet of... Yeah, it is the map I thought it was.
Ooh, it's an interesting style, yeah.
Where are we going?
I'll head down to point D. Yeah, I'll hook around point D and try and hold that.
Okay.
I think I can try to go C.
Oh no, I think the dog wants to go out.
Pickle
no,
wants
she's-
to be fed. He has just had lunch, so...
It's okay, she's going back to bed. She's just making her bed more comfortable.
Right meow in the background.
Yep, that's Pickle. Every now and again, I'll put him on webcam if he runs on the cat wheel. He's not doing that right now.
Yeah, I've seen him run on that cat wheel for like 10 minutes at a time. It's wild.
Yeah. When he poses, he's like Arnie. He is muscular.
There's no one ready up.
I think they're having a big discussion on the other side. And here we go.
Let's see if I can pull off bombers again.
Also, this map's very purple. The dog indeed got jammed.
Purple.
That was good.
I mean, seeing as at least 3 of us have a shade of purple in our profile pictures, I think we all like purple here.
So it's like, yes, hi, I am blue and purple.
We're reading you.
I have purple and yellow.
We hear you, Command.
Cross's background is like a light purple.
Violet.
Quiet.
A bit of
Command's on the
a
line.
bit of a duller.
Alright, I'm burning.
Yellow bubble I can see on the map.
That's the interruption jammer.
Ah.
That's the bubble of safety.
What does it do exactly?
Yes, respiratory jam. It is a comms jammer. So command guided missiles get jammed when they enter it, and they no longer receive instructions from the ship that's command guiding them.
Yeah, it's basically command jamming in this game is the
Quiet. Command's on the
ship
line.
or missile that's jammed can no longer receive information of other ships.
That makes
So
sense.
if you jam a missile, it cannot receive the guidance information anymore.
Dogs are definitely real to leave reversed.
I understand. Thank you.
I just got pinged down by D, so someone knows I'm here.
Yeah, I just got an early warning ping on Elands for a second.
Someone actually scanned my ship, so
The monsters.
I'll try to murder the early warning thingy.
I like how this fleet has one active decoy.
Ship near D.
Yeah, I see it.
2 ships.
Why only one active decoy?
We have secured Zone
We
Atlas.
can take him. Detecting an enemy spiker.
Missiles inbound, I think.
Better hold on to that for like a particularly big Act A rat.
Missiles moving around the central column. It looks like missiles.
We are en
Securing
route,
zone
Commander.
Those are
What are our
containers.
orders, Commander?
My ships have rear guns, which is a bit annoying. I'm just gonna cut this way, I think.
We're
Oh my
underway.
god, why is there not? Please don't tell me that's another type of wall.
Our sensors are going haywire.
That's
We hear you,
another type of
Command.
wall. Oh well, my torpedoes
We are
are going
securing
pretty
Zone
well now.
Dagger.
I've got very bad burn. I'm getting mega jammed on D at the moment. I can't burn through it.
Aye, aye.
There's an Ocello. It looked like
Target
looks like
confirmed.
monitor blood.
We can't target them from that
30s.
distance.
I'm gonna have to pull back.
Yes, Commander.
Ow, 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 ow.
We'll be there before you know it.
Ow, ow. Stop it. That hurts. Very
We
badly.
have secured Zone Comet.
I think my ship might be dead very soon.
What, Kappa 1? Kappa 1 is not.
No, Torp 2 is getting wrecked by the flatheads.
Well, those are mine containers. A is
Yeah,
mine.
yeah,
B
those are
is-
mines.
I mean C. C is mine. C is mine.
C's mind, okay.
We have
Oh, that
secured
makes a
Zone
lot more
Dagger.
sense.
Look at these all of these shots missing.
Mark B.
Heads up. Enemy missile.
Okay, I'll have to check out your dogs aren't real
The enemy is
evidence.
securing Zone Boxer.
Decapper died.
Yeah, decap. I'm gonna try and. I can't really hold D with this amount of firepower, but I'll do as much damage as I can when I pull back.
I would
I'll
advise
try to
going
pull D.
going to bow tanking, and then you should be fine.
Yeah, my ships are not turning for bow tanking, which is really annoying.
You don't have a heading set.
We are en route.
I do have a heading set. I have a heading set on one of their ships.
Sensors are all over the place.
It does not
Ready.
show that you have a heading set, so
We hear
just
you, Command.
double check.
Aye, Commander. Now let's finish them. Engaging.
Do I need to be firing 450 AP at flatheads?
No, unless they're like at a weird angle, HE will destroy their nose perfectly fine.
Oh, I know why I didn't set a heading. It's because I wanted to use both all my
The
guns.
enemy secured zone boxer.
Can't remember what's the reason that they
nice.
used to be on purple.
I've set one now.
We're reading you. Aye. We can take him.
The jamming I'm facing here is pretty intense.
I got you an offset lock. 8051 will. I can keep that locked for now.
We can take him.
I'm switching to 8051 then.
So
Target
keep in
lock
mind I am
achieved.
trying to find like BWR types right now. Okay, good.
I'm missing a lot,
Are these
unfortunately.
Jam containers or something? What are these containers?
The enemy is securing
Yes,
zone
Commander.
dagger.
Aye, Commander. Tracking target. We're locked on target.
I'll kill this ferryman.
Actually, I lost the law.
Looks like we're being jammed. Standing by.
And
We can take him.
I'm getting jammed again.
Well, we can set the send the noodle and pickle onto D after it's safe. So if you can.
We hear you.
I've got
Command.
more. I've got even more ships coming onto D. I think I've got 3 players here.
Firing on the other ships.
Way at the back.
Keep the noodle and pickle
Course laid in.
around
The enemy secured
so
zone
we can
dagger.
recap very soon.
Incoming. Negative. That target is out of our range.
Even pickle our scarping.
Target lock achieved.
By the way, Frost, do you know how to orbit dodge?
I'm mostly just trying to pull back at the moment, so I don't want to set an orbit.
Fair enough.
But I can just add an orbit command and cancel, then add an orbit command, right? Well, I've got a lot of stuff to fire at here, everybody, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do much about it. But you can see how this fleet is just doing its job, and I'm just firing and tanking.
Hear you, Command. We are
Pickle
en
is
route,
not going
Commander.
to make it.
They haven't been able to bring a lot to bear on me so far, and I'm able to fire at them a lot.
Spinning jammers? Jeez.
We're being targeted.
Yeah, they're starting to push on me now.
I'm advised to play around with some mixed salvos. So this is gonna.
I'm in a lot of trouble. If I could get some support at D, that would be amazing. Oh, I've got some cool.
Yeah, those monitors are getting bullied right now.
There's also an Ocello.
Oh, there's Ocello pointing his back at me.
The ship
are
down by
en
D,
route,
they've just taken
Commander.
a fair few hybrid hits. They don't know if I've actually done enough though.
Any hybrid that gets through is a great hybrid.
Kill 149.
Quiet. Command's on the line.
Can I stop beaming the nose, please? There we go.
Now let's finish him.
That is painful for him.
These shots are just not hitting.
I have a feeling my
There we go.
beam is gonna die fair. Wow. Okay, my beam just took so much fudging damage.
We'll be there before you know it.
I'm so outnumbered, Shinobu. It's not even funny. Oh, my sensors are just red contacts.
Missiles incoming.
Now let's finish him.
That's the Ocello. Let's mark that priority. Track 7871 is an Ocello. I've marked it priority.
So there's another one. I'll fire the last one missiles at that.
It actually looks like they've turned away from my fleet.
Re-aim the beam at the Ocelos.
Turning up the engines now.
So I'm firing AP at this thing now because if it's facing head on to me, it needs to take... Oh, it might not actually... Ooh, that was a lot of hits. A lot of that penetrated, though. I might switch to HE.
Target confirmed. You heard the orders. Let's go. Now let's finish him.
I think his back is to me, so I want to try and hit him with HE. There's some nice missiles coming in. I don't know if they're going to hit... Oh, they're going to hit this ferryman.
Hello.
Who's that? Hello, how's it going?
That was for the enemy.
Oh, I thought someone joined Discord.
No.
I hear the noise.
I think we've got these guys sandwiched pretty nicely now.
We hear you, Command. Course laid in.
I killed one EWR tug.
I think they took out.
Moving to go. I'm gonna
We're
move
being
find
targeted.
the CLN.
I don't think they're facing properly with the Ocello. I'm gonna try. I'm still firing HE at it.
I'm gonna fire it from a different angle.
You'll need to use HE with the 120.
We can take him.
Careful, they've turned everything to fire at not a polar bear.
Yeah, I just realised that.
Yeah.
It's,
The problem there is you don't have a lot of cover.
yeah, I just realised that.
That's why I'm fighting in around these rocks.
I'm hoping I'm going to distract them as a result, though.
Found the
We hear
CLN,
you, Command.
I think.
One Ocello
Enemy
is
fire.
basically
Incoming.
toast.
Switch beam fire to
Now
the
let's
other one.
finish him. Engaging.
So this is what you do with this fleet: is you just shoot, basically, and don't get stuck getting bombarded like this. So I'm gonna pull this way, use this rock to block line of sight, try and just fire at this target, and just try and like keep peeling the onion around the outside. I'm still not sure if I should be firing HE or AP here, though. It's been a while since I played with guns.
I'm keeping the polar bear pointed at their ship.
Good
so
work.
it's not-
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
Now let's finish him.
CLN is
Spiker.
dead.
Spiker.
Ah, my movement command got messed up.
Aye aye. Full burn.
If you wanna send something to one of the cheaper sprinters to
On it.
TV, that would be nice.
Locking target. Knock him out.
Oh, one of them's gone.
Yep.
Yeah, that's probably the CLN player, if I'd have to guess.
What are our orders, Commander? Ready.
I don't think there's much else
Yes,
left
Commander.
right now. The ways of stuff I can do. 3444 is moving into base.
Information. We're locked on to target.
Accidentally broke my formation there, so I had to quickly rebuild it. So if you're in formation, you can hold on shift to give command. Okay, we're getting missile attacked. I'm pulling back a little bit.
Course laid in.
The blob has broken cover at D. It's a little bit scary.
Awaiting your orders, Commander. Ready. You know the drill. Course laid in.
Keep accidentally breaking my formation, which is very bad.
locked on target.
My my action fired its one active decoy for some reason.
Do you have your decoys in auto?
Yeah, I do at the moment.
We're locked on to target.
Trying to keep switching targets as well.
What are our orders, Commander?
Yeah, the doggo is very sleepy. Sorry?
Why do you want to switch targets? So?
Because I'm pouring out so much fire, I don't want to overkill.
Ah, I see. Because they're all small ships.
2149 is dead. Switch fire to 3444.
Every shot from that barrage just hit.
Securing zone eclipse.
They really aren't trying to do anything about me, which is really surprising. I'm being left to just...
But they've stopped going for polar
Target
bear.
lock achieved.
Oh, they stopped firing at polar bear? They might be turning to face me then.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
They've been letting me get away with a lot.
Polar bear's gonna come back in then.
Actually, while I'm not being fired at, I should kill this heading command so I can use my rear gun.
Taken, could you perhaps send the noodle to B? Should be clear.
I've got Nacho and Jam on their way to B. Noodle is waiting just in case there's something.
Yeah, I can see that train. That's why I've stopped using the heading command. I'm actually firing from out of their line of sight at the moment, which is pretty
We'll
crazy.
be there before you know it.
Yeah, completely agree. Just doing different ships.
We have secured zone eclipse.
Yeah, I didn't see that the.
I feel like this flathead might be dead. Oh no, it is moving.
Where are you going?
Okay, they've got a track on me now.
Target lock achieved.
I love missiles going for dead ships. Literally no reason.
We'll be there before you know it. We're being targeted. Right away, Commander. They're shooting at us.
Receiving. Yeah, we've got him now.
Okay, now we're taking fire.
We are securing zone comet.
And a lot of it.
Tafian, how many missiles do you have left?
None.
We're underway.
Alright.
On it.
Blowing up just yet.
I'm gonna break line of sight by just heading out this way.
I'll fire what I
They're
have
locking
remaining
on.
at the-
I'm trying. Toasted.
Also,
Receiving.
like,
Solution
all
locked in.
rocks left.
We can take him.
Orders. Repositioning. We're taking
Hey,
fire.
Hildebrand, how's it going? Good to see you.
Oh,
We are
Nacho took
contesting
some
zone
pretty
comet.
severe hits.
Aye, aye. Full burn.
I don't know what fired at Nacho, but he took some pretty severe hits.
Repositioning.
And my wimps of
I
a
hit
crew
the
are...
wrong
Be there
button.
before you know it.
Whoops.
We're reading you.
Whatever you did, they all just launched flares.
Yes, Command.
Okay, I've launched a bullseye so far. That's not too bad.
I was aiming for the.
Standing
I
by.
hit the ball there. Because the
Unable.
launcher just flew straight into the path of the missiles.
Ready.
Certified. Get down, Mr. President.
What are our orders? We are en route, Commander.
There's a ferryman down near E.
Yeah, I'm gonna swap it.
Ocello's moving into position.
Awaiting your orders, Commander. Tracking target. Tracking target.
Getting a heading command to
Away,
face it.
Commander.
We're going to bring the moral failing back into the fight as well.
Repositioning.
Yes, Commander. We are en route,
We're gonna get
Commander.
shot at.
So yeah, 6341. This guy down here, where's 6341? I think carriers are going to have a huge impact on the game. God, I can't believe how sedate this battle has been. We've been firing non-stop, and it's just been like da 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 da. Okay, so another shot on that cellar. Let's shoot this guy.
We can brace for enemy fire.
This flathead here isn't firing anymore. Let's switch to this one.
We've lost a component on the line. A component is gone.
Oh dear. That was nasty.
What happened?
Hybrid strike on the flathead.
These are probably gonna rock. Too raw.
Oh damn it! I don't think any of those got through. Something over there has an Aurora.
No, I am out of missiles. Or well, hybrid missiles. I have a couple just standard act ones, but I don't think it does.
Orders.
Since they still got chaff.
Polar bears face tank.
Aye, aye,
quite a lot of
foreman on
damage
guard.
from these other ships. So I'm hoping that's buying you time to do whatever you need to do.
I need to push into D soon, I think.
Cam might be about to capture point B.
Yeah, I'm worried about the craps too.
I can, however, keep on giving.
Is that
mods.
ferryman dead, Nook, or is it alive? 6341.
It is not dead.
Cannot comply. Awaiting your orders, Commander.
This has been... I have never played a game like this where I've just been shooting for so long. We're just dodging around a rock, basically. I feel like this guy is in a bad way.
I think 3648 might be damaged because it's hiding below.
Yeah, I've hit it a lot as well, 3648. It's still moving, though, I think.
Yeah, just keep stalling it, I guess. You're doing fine.
There's so much stuff behind that rock. If they all just came at me at once... I have not Alex Dragon 1. Dreadnought. No, I haven't heard of that one. It's interesting that they don't have a track on me, which is why they're not firing at me.
We can take him.
Oh, they have a track now. As soon as I say they don't have a track on me, they get a track.
Securing zone Comet.
The thing you don't want to do, really, is just overcommit. If I pushed in here with these curvy cruisers, I'd get overwhelmed in seconds, but because I keep pulling back and fighting them outside their, like, at max range, it's working really well in my favor for now. Caps are tight, though. I might need to push in just to make the caps work.
Yeah, we're gonna
Brace for enemy fire.
win this on point. We've got C, A, E, and B.
Yeah, how are caps looking? Are we okay?
Yeah, we're winning on caps.
The only issue could be if the monitors would split
Right
up
away.
into smaller
We've
groups.
lost
and
a
start
component.
I'll check it out, Alex Dragon. Thank you for mentioning it.
Running out of ammunition.
I'm about to run out of HE ammo.
AP is good enough against monitors. Why? Okay. You have to launch that target yourself. I lost law.
Negative, Commander.
No line of
We have
sight.
secured zone Boxer.
We're reading you.
Have a lock.
It's not ammo I'm running out of. It must be decoys or something that triggered that voice command.
We hear you, Command. Tracking target.
He is trying to push towards me with the flatheads now.
Probably desperate to cap A.
Fire a missile at that ferryman. Someone just finished off the ferryman with a missile. Like,
Ammunition
that seems like a
stores
waste
low.
of a missile.
Oh, it's a mod for Nebulous, okay. I think I may have... By the way, the Prism Dreadnought? Alex, I have. Yes, I have checked it out. We play with it in the campaign. I don't know if we use that exact ship, but we definitely have Prism Aerospace loaded in preparation for later stuff in the campaign.
I was like, oh, it just seems like a waste, but yeah, it's fine.
Cannot comply.
That is Settlers have revealed itself. I'm firing on it now. There's a swarm coming for me. Rest of the battle's looking pretty good. This is where all the action seems to still be. Okay. Yeah, I'm engaged by the Ocello.
Incoming enemy fire.
Yeah, they've got everything firing at me now.
Surrender, that's good.
The value judgment's probably going to go down soon.
Quiet. Command's on the line. Right away.
I'm going to try firing that Cello as well.
It's definitely face tanking me right now.
Yeah. Well, Polar Bear is coming from the other side, so I'm
Perfect.
It's only got one 250. He scored A.
Ocello is dead. Make your way to A now. Pros needs your help.
We'll be there before you know it.
I torpedoed 6076 if
Hold
somebody
impact.
could finish it off. Gonna do
Tracking
the same
missile.
with-
We
They
hear you,
are
Commander.
firing on Polar Bear. They do
Force
not
laid
like
in.
Polar Bear.
Okay, I'm splitting things up.
Commander.
Okay, I finally.
That's very true, Don Krigo. You cannot see the cool space weaponry, and it is very sad. That's why I like the beam laser, because you're always in visual range when you use
The
it.
time to kill.
Yeah, they've turned to fight you, which is really fascinating. Oh, good hit on that torpedo.
Taking some damage now. Unfortunately for me, they keep doing damage to my missile stuff. It's like, I don't have any missiles left. You go for that, mate.
We're reading
It
you.
did not bother me.
6076
Aye, aye,
is
full burn.
what type of ship?
We can't do it, Commander. Firing solution locked in.
6076
Ready.
is what ship?
Monitor for your
We'll
HP.
get it done.
Okay.
I am going to grab that monitor.
While they've not watched, Noodle is sneaking in behind and going to cap point D.
Incoming enemy fire.
Nicky Noodle.
We are securing Zone Dagger.
We should be doing some massive damage to that flathead. Yeah, I'm actually wondering why they haven't been firing me mostly because they haven't had tracks.
No. They've
Missile
realised
warning.
Noodle's there now. They're like, oh no, hang on, we don't want that.
Quiet. Command's on the line.
Yeah, they're gonna overrun me pretty soon. Sorry, they're gonna overrun me pretty soon.
Noodle is about to die. They've just fired some missiles.
I'm trying
We're
to help.
reading you.
I don't know why I'm panicking. We have the 4 cap. I could literally give them this cap.
We have a 5 cap because of Noodle.
What are our orders? Enemy fire. Incoming.
No, Noodle is not long for this world. Noodle just tanked 2 missiles and is about to face tank a third.
What are our orders, Commander?
Okay.
Tracking
Yeah,
target.
like, Noodle is dead.
Locking target.
Yeah, I'll send my bomber on there, but I guess I should have done that earlier. Since they're completely out of ammo. Actually, I think they're gonna start holding D, yeah.
Yeah, I'm killing them one by one, but
Okay, good luck for them to win by holding D.
they sat on D for too long.
Yeah.
They could have run me over when that settle got there at the start.
Magazine's running dry.
The conviction is dead.
Protecting an enemy spy. Command's on the
Yeah, I'm
line.
switching targets.
Ready. Attempting lock on.
Well, these are rock throwing range.
Relief is also dead, it seems.
Knock him out.
Ammunition store is low. Can't do it, Commander.
believe it's dead, yeah.
Yeah, I'm already firing at will.
Will is dead. Which targets to
Awaiting your orders,
made
Commander.
at D.
We can take him. Awaiting your orders, Commander. Forming up. Watch your spacing.
Force laid in.
I'm heading for D.
We're taking fire.
Awaiting your
I do
orders,
not
Commander.
think that like my bombers being here.
Yeah, as long as Believer's reactor doesn't blow, you're right. That would be bad. That would be really bad. I don't believe in that.
Missing. Huh?
Orders.
Ow. Oh, not the no, bomber 2.
Missile warning.
Bomber 1's gonna die. Bomber 1's gonna die. Took a torpedo to the face.
We hear you, Command.
How the fuck did bomber 2?
A lot of people do play in tactical mode. I think I'm gonna play outside of tactical mode. Honestly, don't Crinkle.
One torpedo did all
Shells
that.
running low.
Yeah, hit the right spot.
Killed the DCT.
I'm out of AP.
Lock on.
Ready.
You still have a bullseye.
Zero 'em in.
We are not long
We'll get
away
it
from
done.
doing this, I think.
900 to
I'm down to 40 rounds of AP. The Quark is just burning in. Down, I've got 40 AP. I've still got about 200 HE.
It is not moving, by the way. It's
The Quark is moving.
no, it's going backwards.
1896.
Backwards.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, it is.
I don't know why
The rear engines are firing.
yeah, it's going backwards. Here.
Zero 'em in.
Go,
Oh
gadget
no,
defender.
what will I
Solution
do?
locked in. Tracking missile.
Oh no,
Orders.
my bow thrusters that were already gone. Anyways.
Oh no, not my already damaged bow thrusters.
What are our orders, Commander?
Whatever will I do? That battleship is taking a
Aye, aye,
lot,
full burn.
damn it, a lot of pounds.
Do you mean the Ocello?
No, the Z-Tech.
Where's the Z? I see it. I see it. Yeah, yeah. That's a battleship.
Standing
Don't
by.
worry. Its death is canon. It was sunk in Operation Free Agents. Like half the fighting Federation Air Force.
Knock 'em out.
The vertical navy.
Quiet. Command's on the line.
Yeah, we've got him now.
Heads up. Enemy
We'll get
missile.
it done.
If you go on the wiki for Project Wingman to the fucking
We got this Ocello.
to just shot them in Operation Free Agent on like almost every single airship.
I'm shocked at how long this Ocello has lasted. Look at that ferryman acting as a blade of armor.
Enemy missile on the scope.
Battle over.
Good game, everybody.
Yeah.
I have 2 turret sprinters left. Dang. Ooh, nice. 5.5k damage.
Ross. Oh my goodness, you did so well.
That was really fun.
Okay, that was an interesting fleet.
Ross dealt 15 and 20k of damage near enough, or 15 and 90k of damage, 19k, and received...
About 8k.
No, you received about 4k.
Is 35k damage a good number?
That's really
35K,
good.
very good, yeah.
Hey, Dark Vader Gaming, how's it going? That was really fun. I felt really good. 12k on Not a Polar Bear was nice. Well done.
I'm gonna have to bounce, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end things here as well. I didn't intend to stream this late. Thank you everyone for playing. It's been really good fun. I'll get some more of these going over the week.
Ping me if you're gonna start another one.
Will do. I'm just gonna say goodnight to the stream. And yeah, that's gonna be me. That's gonna be me for tonight, folks. I just wanted to play a little bit of Nebulous, so a short but sweet stream. There will be more because I'm wanting to get better at this game before the carry update comes. So don't worry, there'll be more content. Oh, Toasted, I'm so sorry. We'll catch you for the next time. You'll need to catch the next stream, but unfortunately it's after midnight for me, and I am very, very tired. So yeah, still a Merry Christmas, everybody, and I'll catch you all before the New Year. But for now, I'm gonna head to bed. Have a good one. I'll catch you later. Ciao for now. See ya. Yeah, a nice surprise stream indeed. Thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Sorry that the first few games weren't super entertaining, but I hope you enjoyed that last one, and I'll see you on the flip side.